I'm I'm listening to all these quit your 9 to 5 job, quit your 9 to 5 job, because I mean, it's true. Every time I go into work, I am tired of going. I hate my job. Yeah, I'm not showing my face. I'm gonna show you just different places in this house that needs to be fixed but if you agree, comment below. It's like it's to work a job and I still have to struggle with this. I have gone to what we call, this is what's funny about my job situation. We have what we call a hope fund. And I didn't want to even apply for this quote unquote hope fund because I don't like asking for handouts. But I said, well, it rains in my house. It literally rains in my house. You see the holes in the ceiling? See them? It rains in my house. So, I mean, a roof is like, probably to get all this fixed, and not to mention I gotta remediate mold. We're talking about $11,000. So anywho, I go to my employer's hope fund thinking, okay, well, maybe if I can get some type of help, maybe I can get enough money to maybe do some patching of the roof. They send me a message asking for more information. So I let a few weeks go by because I tried to get a contact with some other companies that could give me quotes. So I send quotes. Then they come back and say, oh, this has to be an issue that is weather related. Well, this is weather related. Or I think they said something to the effect that they basically couldn't help. So it went right into the fact that, see, I didn't even want to send my information in. I didn't want to ask for the help just for them to tell me no. So the whole point is, why even have the fund if you're going to be a stickler about how you're going to help your employees? So it goes into the whole trend, if you will, that people say jobs aren't here to service you. They're here to suck you dry and leave you weak. But I'm like everybody else. I am so ready to just work my business. I know I'm going to get this house fixed. I know I'm not going to have to move. It's like, it makes no sense to me to have to leave this house to go rent somewhere. I'm going to figure out with God's help how to get this house fixed. I'm going to pray that He opens up a door to allow me to work with a company that will do fair financing. And yes, if you're saying go to the bank, first of all, a bank is not going to allow a home improvement loan with this much damage. If I was just renovating my bathroom or updating my kitchen or some light roof repair, I have major issues, major water, major mold in this house. And I'm okay. It makes it hard when it rains. It is depressing to hear it raining inside your house. It makes it hard to feel motivated when you want to invite people over your house, but you don't want them to be exposed to any issues such as this. You know, like if some concrete or ceiling falls off the roof, or excuse me, off the ceiling, you know, you don't want a situation like Amarosa. No, I'm just teasing, but you don't want a situation where something harms someone else. I'm aware of how things go in this house, so I know when to not get in the way of anything cracking or be aware of any fallen debris. So I keep safe. I don't want to sell this house. I want to fix it. I'm going to keep working as hard as I can to get the money I need to fix it. But to get to the point, yeah, 9-to-5 jobs aren't like they used to be. It's something very different in the age that we live in. It used to be a time when you went to school, you got a degree, you got a skill, and you went to work, and you could work at a job, and the job did kind of value you, and you could retire from that job. Nowadays, it's something in the culture. I don't know if it's because of what has happened the last few years with the worldwide. I don't know if you get copywritten when you say the word that starts with C in that whole worldwide situation where we were all in our homes. So I'm talking in code, but something changed in people, and it brought out the worst in people, especially in some job situations. I mean, I'm gonna tell you more stories, but just current observation, I just noticed people are more passive aggressive. People, the workplace does give you this feeling like you're in high school. Sometimes you have managers who are bullies. You have managers who are jealous. It goes on and on. But we'll get more into it. But thank you for listening. Just be aware just be mindful that we will be posting another video. This is Critical Repair Detroit, and we thank you for listening. You have a great evening.